bin mal gespannt.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't
Ich
allowed
hatte bis
inside
ich
half the
11 war. Du
rooms.
durfte viele der Zimmer aber nicht betreten. Aureas Island Gesente, was auch immer.
Inside the mailbox were bills from
Im
7 years ago,
Briefkasten
marked
lagen
urgent,
Rechnungen
open
der
immediately.
7 Jahre alten mit der drin.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Ich war seit der Beerdigung meines Bruders Lewis nicht mehr hier.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Testament vermachte Mutter mir einen Schlüssel, aber sie sagte nicht, wofür diese er wäre.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought
Vielleicht
the
dachte sie auch,
mystery would be
dass
enough
ich
to
es
bring me back.
wüsste, oder sie dachte, dass es Geheimnisse ausreichen würde, mich zur Rückkehr zu bewegen. Okay.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Seit langem war hier... Ah, Junge, die kann doch mal ein bisschen langsamer. Oh, ein Reh. Tschüss.
The truth is, even
Tatsache
after I
ist, dass
inherited
ich
the
noch
house, I
Leben
never thought I'd come back to
Erben
it.
des Hauses nie dachte, dass ich es zurückkehren will.
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers.
Jetzt hatte ich Fragen über meine Familie, die mir nur das Haus beantworten konnte. Crazy Haus. Sehr dunkel. Ich glaube, ich muss doch ein bisschen lang. Oh, nee, es ist noch schlimmer geworden dadurch. Das ist halt so. Washington.
The house was exactly like I remembered it,
Das
the
Haus
way I'd
ist
been
noch
dreaming about
genauso,
it.
wie ich es in Erinnerung habe, genauso wie in meinem Traum.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into
Kindheit war
words.
mir das Haus auf eine Art unheimlich, die ich nicht... Okay.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Ja, mit 7 in so einem Haus hatte ich auch Angst. der Schlüssel vielleicht für hier. The Finches, das ist anscheinend der Stammbaum. Bord, Odin, Edith, Walter, Sam, Calvin, Barbara, Molly, Quegan, Gus, Dawn, Edith, also Edith, die jetzt gerade ist, Milton und Lewis. Nee, oder Lewis. Stimmt, so heißt er ja. Er ist ja Lewis. Auch nichts.
I heard something moving around in the garage.
Damn.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Okay, da ist was.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Dass man da nichts mitnehmen kann. Sieht aber aus, als wäre hier irgendwie einer noch irgendwie aktiv. Ich höre doch irgendwas.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one. Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot. Or how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly. The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home. Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank. Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Wo es da wohl hingeht.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Okay, alles versiegelt. Wow.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Warum ist hier das Licht an?
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Na, das Buch.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Okay. Secret Room. Da wurde was gemalt.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Molly.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Na komm.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. My Halloween candy was all gone. I kept eating and eating.
Boah.
I ate a lot of things that night. Then I heard chirping outside my window. I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back. It It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat. I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared. Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Sieht ein bisschen creepy aus, die zwei.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits. I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Das macht jetzt gar keinen Sinn, aber ja.
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. juicy seeds. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good. Grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Okay, jetzt bin ich auf dem Schiff, wo ich doch drauf war.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet. I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Was jetzt? Hat sich das Spiel aufgegangen oder was? So.